Hey there everybody, what's up? If you couldn't already tell from the sound of my voice, I just rolled out of bed. Yeah, I did the night shift last night, and well, what I should have done is I should have gone right to sleep. I have a little bit more energy right now, but spent like 2 hours talking with my friends from the other side of the planet on some stuff. I don't know if you guys are aware, but I'm competing in some trivia leagues, movie trivia leagues, the Schmodown fan leagues, if you, as you will, as they say. And well, I've got a match coming up, an important match, as a matter of fact. It is a Doctor Who specific match. And I'm not talking about the movie, I'm talking about the show in its entirety. From the classic era all the way to the modern. So, and you know, the guy I'm playing against, great guy by the way. I just really wanted to say it. He's really excited for the match, and he's really looking forward to it. So we got to talking about some of the categories because I knew most of them, and I'm friends with the guy writing the questions. And well, naturally, he had some concerns about some of the categories. He wanted them to be, some of the categories in the match were about Torchwood and Sarah Jane Adventures. Kind of agreed that it would have been better if the categories were just about Doctor Who. So I contacted my friend who's writing all the questions. We had a little meet up over Discord, the voice channel, and we decided to omit the Torchwood category, as well as the Sarah Jane Adventures category. I'm gonna settle on which categories are best, and since we had a little bit of time, we started quizzing each other on some Doctor Who stuff, and he kind of came to the realization that he's going to lose badly. So, oops. No. Well, yeah, that was fun. It's nice to know that I'm going to win. The match hasn't even started yet. Let's see. Why is it always Cliff? I already beat Cliff. I don't need to beat him again. You know, there's the mission of beating all three of the Team Go Rocket leaders. I need to beat all three of them. And like I said, I already beat Cliff, so there really is no reason for me to beat him again. So yeah, after the Doctor Who conversation, I went right to sleep and woke up just now, just in time to hopefully make it to the doctor's office. Finally, to have him take a look at this thing on my head. I really don't want to push it another week. Anyways, well, back to this show and this conversation. Remember yesterday when I said there's a bunch of Pokemon that need to be evolved? Maybe I should do that in the second half of this video, because right now I'm actually in a hurry to get to the doctor. So, oh, I found Sierra over there. maybe I should battle her, because that's gonna take a while. Leader Sierra. It's a good enough team. They're all fully healed. Of course, she opens with her 4 times weak to fighting Sneasel, but somehow her Sneasel really takes a bite out of my Machamp with its ice type moves. However, she went for the charged attack, which puts her at a real disadvantage, giving me a huge advantage over here now. And there we go. She basically didn't even attack me once she went for that. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, she's got a fairy type. Really wasn't expecting that, didn't see that coming. And it's using a dark type move, which is great for me because Machamp resists dark type moves. Obviously, it's going to resist my dynamic punch. Huh? Did a lot of damage. I don't know why. But yeah, let's just try to chip away in her Grand Bowl as much as we can. Wow, we're actually doing a lot of damage. I never would have expected that. Should probably save the shield for the 3rd Pokemon. But I don't know. I think maybe Excadrill can take care of business. Whatever her 3rd Pokemon is. And there we go. Now, obviously it's super effective on Steel, as you can see, but... And obviously my Machamp could have easily taken out her Houndoom, because it's a dark type and it's weak to fight. But never mind. We won, and that's really all that matters. Now all that's left is Arlo. I need to find him and beat him for the mission. Of course, what I need to do first is battle other Team Go Rocket grunts to collect pieces for the rocket radar. But I suppose we'll get to that when we get to that. Okay, the clinic is still open, but it closes in less than 5 minutes. So I came here just in time and speed walked long enough. Okay, so now what I think I should do is turn off both cameras, put the game on hold for a second, and go to the doctor to finally get this thing looked at. And well, I'll see you right after it, once I come out of the doctor. Hopefully he's even there right now and you can see me. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and see you guys in a minute. Be right back. Well, that took a while, a bit longer than I was expecting. Hold on, let's battle this Team Go Rocket balloon for a second. As you can see, the game is really slow. Like I said, this took a while. It took some time. But in all that time, I spent it battling some people in the Great League. Mostly losing, but I did get a couple of victories in. And well, I battled so much that the game is now slow and lagging. But I want to beat this Team Go Rocket grunt person before continuing any further, because I want to restart the game. kind of give the game a chance to kind of refresh itself. Hopefully it'll improve the speed of the game. But yeah, see, here's the thing. This is kind of a good example of the healthcare system in my country to a T, as a matter of fact. You wait in line for 2 hours just for the doctor to look at you for 5 seconds and say, yeah, you're good, go home. Now, obviously I wasn't there for 2 hours, but actually less than an hour, but yeah, I waited all this time just for them to take the band-aid off and tell me that everything's good, that I don't need to continue the treatment anymore. I mean, okay, cool. I could have just knocked on the door and have you look at me, and you would have told me then, but whatever. At least I know it's over. I don't have to put the stupid ointment on my forehead anymore, and I don't have to go through all the trouble of going to the doctor in between night shifts. Finally do some night shifts in peace, as peaceful as they can be. Yeah. So, back to the world of Pokemon. Well, like my voice finally started to get back to normal. I can actually speak properly now. Okay, I'm going to restart the game. Give me a second. And there we go. Now, I haven't really got a chance to talk about this. Hold on. Wait a minute. So, this picture, we can clearly see Meloetta, the Melody Pokemon. Right next to her we see Exploud, another music-based Pokemon. Galarian Ponyta, Galarian Zigzagoon, Plusle and Minun, Jigglypuff, Lillipup, Purloin, a Bidoof, and Jumpluff. And right above them, they've added, I guess they photoshopped it in, there was Hoopa, the other mythical Pokemon related to a mission that was introduced this month. So yeah, for the first time I actually really realized why all these Pokemon were there. Well, most of them in any case, because it was the introduction of Meloetta through this year's Go Fest, obviously. Also Hoopa, the whole Hoopa mission. Exploud, music-based Pokemon, makes sense why it'll be there. Galarian Zigzagoon, Galarian Ponyta, both Galarian forms that were part of the Meloetta mission. Plusle and Minun because they like to team up people. Obviously Jigglypuff because it's very, I mean, it's not the only Pokemon that knows Sing, but it's the move is pretty much synonymous with that Pokemon, because from the anime it used to walk around singing, looking for people who would listen. Everyone kept falling asleep, and then the Jigglypuff just, which I'm pretty sure was a male, I don't know. I don't think there's visual gender differences in Jigglypuff, but the Jigglypuff just got really mad at everyone for falling asleep while it's singing, so it drew on their faces. It's like a thing. And obviously Bidoof because of the whole Bidoof event, whatever the hell that was. And they put in a couple of Pokemon to be the audience members. So yeah, that was nice. Anywho, a lot of Pokemon that I have need evolving. First of all, let's start with this one. This is a shiny Rhyhorn that I randomly encountered on a car ride with my mom coming back from seeing Black Widow in the theaters. So yeah, it's been a while. But yeah, this is definitely a shiny that I've been wanting to get for a very long time. Primarily because look at this beautiful thing. I missed out on the Rhyhorn Community Day back when that happened. Didn't get a chance to catch it. So, finally got myself a shiny Rhyhorn, I guess. Also, Clauncher, the Gen 6 water type that I believe, other than the starters and maybe like a few others, one of the first few Pokemon from the Kalos region introduced into this game. So yeah, and I'm going to evolve, I think, both of them, because they made a pretty big deal out of both Clauncher and Skrelp being added to the game. So here we go. Clauncher, about to get its evolved form added to my Pokédex. I'm gonna get like 5,000 XP points for doing this, for evolving both the Rhyhorn as well as evolving Clauncher and Skrelp, because in addition to getting XP for evolving them, 1,000 each, I'm also going to get another 1,000 for new Pokédex entries. But yeah, Clauncher, it kind of looks like a shrimp. You know, the Clauncher was just, you know, walking on the sea floor. This thing can actually swim now, Clawitzer, and one of its claws just straight up became like a gun. This whole Pokemon is based on a gun. I mean, like Clauncher, it's a clawed launcher, a rocket launcher, sort of. It's got a gun, but also from this angle, it looks like a pretty intimidating beast coming towards you. So yeah, not 100% sure on what the concept of this Pokemon is specifically, but that's at least what I can make out from the small amount of details laid out in front of me. And there's the Skrelp. I believe the first ever dragon poison type, the evolved form at least. So yeah, I talked about Skrelp in its episode. I mean, it's a sea dragon, kind of mixed with algae. So yeah, there's the dragon type for you, but also the sea algae that relates to the poison type. Obviously, the same generation that introduced the fairy type, which has been the dragon type's biggest weakness ever since, even more than themselves, but is also weak to poison. So this thing is a dragon poison type, so it's one of the few dragon type Pokemon that is actually super effective on fairies. That's a scary combination, but yeah, these Pokemon have been waiting to evolve for a very long time. I just keep forgetting to do that. I don't know, I either don't have the time, it slips my mind, or just the episode was just too damned interesting. It was just a complete oversight on my part. However, having done all of that, got a bunch of stuff to do now. First of all, the Ultra Unlock. Let's start with this one, because this one doesn't really have the professor speaking to you within each mission. Yeah, let's see which Pokemon we're going to find now. Magnemite. Makes sense. It's a steel type, just like Dialga. Still doesn't really explain the Diglett or the Doug trio, but whatever. It's steel type. I'm guessing we're going to get a dragon type next. Let's see what the other mission is. Oops, sorry, my bad. Yeah, some more Pokeballs that I'm never going to use, probably. Some more XP. Catch 10 Omanyte or Kabuto, power up Pokemon 5 times, and earn 5 hearts with your buddy. Yeah, I can do that. The Omanyte and Kabuto stuff probably going to be pretty difficult, but I mean, fossil Pokemon are becoming much more frequent. Oh, look at that! More Great Pass. That's great. I can use that. Yeah, there's a Reflect. I remembered that much. Next time we'll get the weekly reward thing. It'll probably be a different Pokemon because I've really been neglecting this reward for a while now. There's Kabuto. But yeah, the fossil Pokemon makes a ton of sense now. Now that I really think about it, I was wondering, like, what's with all the fossil Pokemon showing up? And now I know. I mean, it's related to the time event. Because these Pokemon are ancient and they're out of time, sort of. And now they're showing up in the modern era. Anyways, I needed to win 5 raids for the aforementioned Hoopa mission, but I seem to have forgotten to do that. Either way, I need more remote raid passes to do that. So yeah, that ain't happening now. Let's see which Pokemon we're getting from. Okay, Vaporeon from beating Cliff. I'm guessing we're going to get Flareon from beating Arlo, because it's got a very fiery temper, and maybe a Jolteon from defeating Sierra. And for those of you who don't know, I actually really like this. It's a theory, so don't get your hopes up, but it's a great theory and I love it. Okay, so you know how... This is the Ho-Oh mission, by the way. There we go, Jolteon for beating Sierra. So you know how in Pokemon lore, and I swear to you, I'm not making this up. This is just actual Pokemon history. So, in Ecruteak City, in the Johto region, the people there built 2 towers to symbolize the harmony and peace between humans and Pokemon. A silver tower and a... let's call it that way. A silver tower and a gold tower. Let's put it that way. The silver tower was meant for Lugia. No, wait, the gold tower... Yeah, the silver tower was meant for Lugia, and the gold tower was meant for Ho-Oh. Lugia's tower kind of was struck by lightning and burned to the ground, so Lugia kind of took off and decided to find itself a new home in the oceans, in the Oceanic Cave, in Sea Foam Caves, I believe. Ho-Oh saw that, and well, there were these 3 Pokemon, mysterious Pokemon unknown, not unknown the Pokemon, but mysterious Pokemon that tragically died in the fire in the brass tower that the humans built. And Ho-Oh saw that and resurrected the 3 Pokemon using its powers and made them legendary Pokemon. More specifically, he turned them into the legendary Pokemon Raikou, Entei, and Suicune. Now, it is believed that the 3 mysterious and unknown Pokemon that died in the fires were in fact Jolteon, Flareon, and Vaporeon, which would explain a lot, considering that they share the exact same typing with the legendary beasts, as they're called. They're also, no secret about it, they're also canine-ish, all 6 of them. And, well, in Ecruteak City, that is where the Kimono Sisters live. And if you know anything about the Kimono Sisters, it's that, well, there's 5 of them, I think, and each one has a different evolution from all the available 5. And even in the anime, there were 6 of them, and one of them had an Eevee. So, yeah, that theory makes a ton of sense when you really think about it. It's never been actually confirmed by Game Freak or the Pokemon Company, but, I mean, isn't it kind of basically already confirmed at this point? look at that. There's an Omanyte that we need to catch for the mission. But yeah, Pokemon theories can be fun as long as you speculate responsibly. Fun fact though, I mentioned at the beginning of the episode that I have a Doctor Who specific match coming up next week, or maybe even this week. The guy I'm playing against, his name is literally Raikou, like the Pokemon. Spelled differently, but that's his name. His name is Raikou, which is a Slovenian name. Kabuto. I'll have a Kabuto for the mission. I might even be able to finish the mission, this specific part of the mission, live on camera. Maybe. But yeah, so let's do one more mission today, and I guess I'll call it a day because I kind of want to do some stuff to get ready for work first. Well, first of all, I don't even remember what I needed to do here, and that's about it. So all I need to do now really is earn a heart with my body to move forward with the Meloetta specific mission. Okay, so I mean, there's a bunch of stuff I can do, but let's try to do most of them, okay? I'm going to pet my buddy. Take a snapshot. Whoops. A wild Smeargle appeared. And give it some berries. This is usually when the audio gets really bent out of shape. Hope it fixes itself out soon. There we go. That's 3 hearts. Now really all I need to do is receive gifts from my body, presents or souvenirs, whatever. But yeah, I mean that's probably not gonna happen today. Well, it might happen today, but I'm not gonna do the next part of the mission on camera. Hold on. Now, if you look really closely, you'll notice that the sun is starting to set, which is pretty much accurate to what is happening right now in the real world. Okay, let's claim our rewards and see what the professor wants us to do next with this mission for Meloetta. An incense, 5 silver pineapple berries. Oops. Wow! This turnout is incredible! You really have a knack for making friends. The crowd is full of people and Pokemon here to support you. In fact, I've been hearing reports of a mythical Pokemon that's been spotted nearby. I bet it wants to join the festivities too. It's known as the Melody Pokemon, and the melodies it sings have inspired many famous songs. I mean, that was kind of Meloetta's whole thing. She was created, and I'm using the word she here, even though it's a mythical Pokemon and therefore genderless, but she was kind of created to give people inspiration and muses, as they say. That's all I'll share for now. I'm sure that Pokemon will introduce itself if it decides to swing by. All we can do now is sit back and enjoy the music. Okay, use 10 berries that'll catch 10 Pokemon, and earn 5,000 Stardust. What do you mean, earn? What do you mean, like, catching a Pokemon? You earn, that's how you earn, Stardust. Unless he's talking about some other way. Unless it would have said collect 5,000 Stardust. Now let's see. 5 berries, 10 berries, times 10 Pokemon. Yeah, that's basically what he means. So, obviously that's going to take a while. So, this is where I leave you today. Because as you've seen, the sun is setting and I have a couple of things I want to do before going to work. So, I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah. Hopefully I won't get sucked into another 2-hour conversation on Discord with my friends. I can go to sleep at a more reasonable time. And I'll get even more sleep next time. Tomorrow, sorry. And so I can have some time to record another episode before going to work. So, yeah. That's it for today, everybody. Look at that. The sun is setting and you can clearly see the change in the scenery around me. I love that they added this new effect that kind of shows you the exact time of day, mostly. But yeah, that's it for now, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.